Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to remove the air filter housing and ductwork. And this is a 2003 Chevy Express van. It's the box truck, 6-liter. And what I start off doing is disconnecting the mass airflow sensor. If you look, you just squeeze this, you push this tab up. At the same time you squeeze the body here. Don't pull on the wires. Squeeze this and pull. And I always do an inspection to make sure these don't look too bad. Check the wire harness. You already know I have electrical issues with this. That's why I'm doing this job. And then what I do is you can either use a flathead screwdriver. These are 5/16. I use a 5/16 one of these. Don't need to take this one off. You don't need to take this one off. But the one down here on the throttle body, you do. Well, you don't. If you're just changing this for some, to change the mass airflow sensor, no, you don't. You just take it off here, or here actually. But I'm getting to the water pump. That's why I'm doing this job. And surprising, this was already loose. Probably another reason I have issues with this truck or van. So I loosen up good enough. Now I'm going to use 10mm to take these off. But as I said in my other video, I have 3/8 on there because these are so rusted that they're 3/8. Normally it's 10mm. But at least they're not snapped off. And of course, when I go to reinstall these, I'm going to clean up the threads a little bit. Take a minute to clean them up and to grease them with anti-seize mix because that's pretty bad. This is July 4th, 2021. And it is hot. There's my. Now you just kind of lift it, double check for other wires. You don't want to break anything, you don't have to. And what I'm going to do, I'm doing this one-handed. I'm going to grab the whole unit and I'm just kind of wiggling as I pull. Now you're going to get some resistance because this is flexible. So I'm going to grab it on here a little bit. Just wiggle and pull. I'm going to try to do this one-handed. May have to disconnect it the other way. I'm not sure. I try to disconnect as least as possible. Okay, there we go. Just a little pull. And make sure, because you have to do a little bit of pulling on there, that you do have all your wires disconnected and hoses. Okay, so that's how you take the air housing off a Chevy Express van. And then it gets the air filter. You, like this. It's much easier to take the air filter out like this than it is when it's in there. Let's see how this one looks. I've had this truck for, I don't know, 6 months, 7 months now. I'll pull this right out. Yeah, it can be changed. It's pretty dirty. It's not as dirty. I've seen them way worse. Got rust in there. And that's, even that screen's bad. So what I'm going to end up doing, I'll do another video on how to clean the mass airflow sensor. Put this back on. There's an alignment. This slot right here goes in that slot right there. I have an arrow. So you can't mess this up. arrow, arrow. It should go in easy. If you have to force it, you're doing it wrong. Alright, let's get this out of here carefully so I don't snag anything else. And put this with my other reservoir from the first video. Alright, thank you for watching.